AITAH for dropping our baby off on my ex-husband and demanding he take the baby every other week even though he wants to be an every other weekend dad. This whole thing is a mess. Honestly, I didn't want to be here in this life, motherhood, co-parenting, custody battles, but life doesn't always care what you planned. I'm 28, my ex-husband is 29. We live in Texas. And from day one, we were in agreement about something pretty major. No kids. I never wanted to be a mother. The world's too hard, too unstable, and frankly, I just never had that dream of motherhood. He agreed. It was one of the things we bonded over. Fast forward a couple of years into the marriage and my IUD fails. Just imagine that moment, staring down at a positive pregnancy test and feeling your entire future shrink into something you never asked for. I was devastated completely. I knew abortion wasn't an option here in Texas, but I brought it up anyway. I wanted to go out of state to get one. I begged him to come with me. He refused, said he wouldn't help me break the law, that he didn't want to risk jail time. I was scared too. He made it scarier. And to top it off, I asked him to get a vasectomy so we'd never risk this again. And he shot that down too, said he didn't want to mutilate himself. So I had the baby. I didn't want to, but I had no choice. And after that, the resentment just started piling up. We separated just a month after the baby was born and finalized the divorce a couple of months after that. Baby's 4 months old now. I'm working from home, software development, which gives me some flexibility, but it's still incredibly hard. I'm watching a newborn while trying to code, attend meetings, meet deadlines. It's a lot. My ex, he's been dropping by here and there, some weekends, maybe a few hours, but never overnight. I've asked. He refuses, says he's not ready. So I tried to have a real conversation with him like adults. I told him, look, I need help. We need a real custody plan. And he just blew me off. Said he'd let me know when a weekend worked for him. Like this baby is a brunch reservation. Meanwhile, I'm drowning. I love my baby, but I feel like I'm losing myself. And the thing is, I only went through with this pregnancy because he wouldn't let me choose otherwise. So I still feel trapped. Eventually, I snapped. I needed to force the issue. So I packed up the baby in a diaper bag and I drove to his work. He's a car salesman, so yeah, imagine that. A regular Monday afternoon, and here I come with our baby in tow. He sees me and is totally confused. Then I hand him the baby. I say, we're doing 50-50 custody. You've got him this week. Drop him off next Monday. He looks like he's just seen a ghost, starts freaking out, says, who's going to watch him while I'm at work? I said, pay for daycare like every other working parent. He yells that he can't afford it, and I say, figure it out. If I have to figure out how to be a mom, you can figure out how to be a dad. He's panicking, but I'm already back in my car. I left him there, him and our son, and drove off. Now his parents are blowing up my phone, calling me irresponsible, selfish, heartless. But they won't babysit either. They just want to yell at me from a distance. I've tried everything. Adoption. I asked about that while I was pregnant. He refused. You can't put a baby up for adoption in Texas without the father's permission. So that wasn't an option either. And now I've reached out to a lawyer to get custody formalized, but I haven't heard back yet. So here I am, a woman who didn't want to be a mother being forced to carry the full weight of motherhood. And all I'm asking for is shared custody. Not full-time, not even child support right now. Just every other week so I can breathe, so I can work, so I can be human. And yes, I'm the one who showed up at his job. I handed him the baby, demanded he step up. But if not now, then when?